Hi, Gemini, or anyone watching for Gemini. So this is a love reading for the 29th of November through the 5th of December, or it may resonate whenever you find it. So Gemini, looking at your cards, you got quite a few oracle cards. You got forgiveness, money in the reverse, addictions in the reverse, disappointment reverse, freedom askew. You're coming in with the High Priestess in the reverse energy, and this has got me feeling like you already know about this situation, about this person, but for whatever reason, it feels like you're kind of ignoring the red flags here. Your intuition is telling you, what you need to know about this, but it seems like this is something that it almost feels like it's been kind of a missed opportunity. The energy it's like, oh, if it were another time, if it were another place, the timing, it feels like, is off with this, and you even got the Oracle card. No, something about this does not feel right. Bottom of your deck is the Magician in the reverse, Three of Swords. So I feel like, this is you wanting to try to manifest back an opportunity that hasn't worked in your life. The issue here, if you've already found yourself in this situation where you've forgiven somebody and you're trying to build stability with them or work through the issues, you may find that this is not either as good as you remembered it to be, or that the timing is just still off with this connection. Now, some of you, this is a twin flame dynamic, and I do see that you've manifested this person's attention because you got absolutely your powers of manifestation are impeccable. The difficulty here is I feel like there's outside influences. So this person could be showing you attention, but their environment is getting in the way. Maybe their friends are gossiping about you guys, and that's causing this person to act funny, right? Or maybe this person is in a relationship still, and they're trying to be in your space. There's something here where it's like, as much as you desire a fresh start with this person, or you desire this to work, there's energy that's almost like working against this. I feel like a lot of this kind of has to do with whatever your soul contract is with this person, oddly enough. So this could be a twin flame connection. You got blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And I feel like if you're going against your higher self or your better nature, it's very possible that you need to start paying attention to that voice that's telling you, hey, Gemini, I don't think this is the right time for this with this particular person. You got denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth and health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Now, for some of you with that health card and this Page of Wands, Hierophant reverse combo, this could be somebody that you have a perpetual situationship with, where you find yourself kind of hitting up this person because you're feeling lonely or bored and you want to have sex. So just be mindful of if this person is not giving you what you need, or it's putting you in a situation where you're feeling unstable in other areas of your life, or upsetting your balance, right? Is that really you honoring yourself, right? Because it's okay, that was a cool night and I got what I needed in that moment, but now it actually set me back, right? Now, as I'm looking at your opportunity for this week, you got Judgment in the reverse. So here's the thing. It seems like this situation, for some reason, it's it keeps happening. And it could be because you're not exactly clear about what you want in your life, but it could also be that you keep making kind of the same choice over and over in regards to this situation, because your obstacle is seeing something for what it is. And with this Hierophant in the reverse, as why this is all happening from the standpoint of spirit, this is because this is something that it looks really good, but behind the scenes, it's not, right? So for those of you who have not dealt with this person before, you're going to figure that out pretty quick. For those of you who have already dealt with this person, because I feel like this is more of an ongoing situation, so that'll be the majority of you. This is something that's very gaslighting energy. okay? This is somebody who unfortunately will like lie right to your face. And even though you know very well that this is not the truth, you still go along with it because it's kind of close to how you want to feel. Or, you know, it's kind of close to the relationship that you're hoping that this person will give to you. Now, I feel like for you, Gemini, with what I'm seeing here, you've outgrown this situation and you know it. And that's probably the biggest thing that I feel like you're ignoring here, is that you know that this no longer resonates with you, right? Whatever this situation is in this capacity doesn't mean that this person isn't your person. But what I'm seeing here is that this is not a match for who you are at this time. And it's like you keep trying to resurrect something that it feels like needs to be let go of. Part of the issue is there's no cups. So emotions, not a whole lot. Clarity around the situation, not a whole lot, right? No swords. Nobody's really talking about how they feel. Nobody's ready to acknowledge how they truly feel. So what I would ask you is, it looks like this is something that you're committed to, right? You want this to work, but are you trying to build something or keep something going that's kind of a sham? You get what I mean? Because there's so many holes in this from what I'm seeing, that it's almost like you're just perpetuating something that in reality you don't really want, but you're not seeing the situation for what it is, and then you're being upset when you're not getting the results that you want. You get what I mean? But all of this could be avoided if you would turn this high priestess in the upright and really start like tapping into your intuition about this situation, because this is coming through as being a little bit toxic. And it's coming through as perhaps being destructive to your higher good. And I feel like for whatever reason, it's like you keep taking the opportunity to allow this situation into your life, whether that's you paying attention to it or you wanting attention from this person, right? So I feel like for this week, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you because everything that you need to see, I feel like, is right in front of your face in regards to this situation. But the hard part is like actually seeing it, taking a long look at it, and then realizing what role are you playing, right? Because, you know, you can say like, oh my God, this person cheated, this person lied, they wouldn't commit, they leave, they come back, and all that stuff. And that may very well be true. But the difficulty here is, are you allowing this person to come back after they're showing you who they are? Okay. So kind of a difficult energy, but you did get very soon in the reverse. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I think if you could turn this in the upright, right, by seeing very clearly the situation you're in, you know, sometimes by figuring out what we don't want, it's easier to figure out what we do want. But it feels like with this energy, Gemini, you're just kind of looking at the potential of what a situation could be, right? Maybe it's not that great right now, but if I just stay committed to this, it'll all work out. Well, I'm here to be a little bit in your face and ask you, why hasn't it already worked out if you've already put in all this work, right? So I'm not trying to piss you guys off, but what I am saying is, don't keep giving to something that's not giving you the results that you want, right? Because that's actually keeping you from something that you could have that would make you very happy, you know? And I'm not saying it's not going to come from this person, but what I am saying is this stage of your situation, you know, whether the two of you are apart and coming back together all the time, or whether you're apart and you're just like waiting for this person to return, or this person is coming back into your space and showing you a lot of what you've already seen. This stage of your relationship is something that you need to stop putting work into if you want to see a change, okay? So let me pull you an oracle card. And then I will take it over to the extended to get a read on what's going on with this person. Because with this Hierophant in the reverse, it feels like this situation is actually going against your better nature, right? But you'll have to place a boundary if you want this to change. Now you got transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Bottom of your deck, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So what I feel like is that Spirit is trying to work on this relationship, but it seems like you're kind of resisting change because you're continuing to give attention to this relationship when it's coming towards you in a way that you don't want. You get what I'm saying? There's a huge opportunity for transformation here, but I feel like you're resisting this Tower energy with this being in the reverse because you keep reconciling with this person, whether they're toxic or not, whether they've changed or not, whether they're single or available or ready to give emotionally. You get what I'm saying? And so because you're resisting this Tower energy that Spirit's trying to bring in, right? You're not allowing the situation to change, you know? And so you're getting all these hits intuitively of like, okay, it's time to do something else so that we can clear the slate and have something different. But it's almost like there's a fear, you know, of releasing this. So I'm going to take a look in the extended so that we can figure out the future of this. I'm going to see what's going on with your person and what this transformation is or what it will bring as far as their future actions and how that'll affect you. I'm also going to take a look at how they feel about you, what they want, all kinds of stuff. And I will put the preview to that at the end of this video. If that's something you would like, the link is in the description box, and I will speak to all of you again soon. Bye. We got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you coming out in the reverse. And I'm seeing that this person is really hoping that you won't pay attention to the red flags. I'm going to tell you what those are. First red flag that I saw was, well, I saw a lot in here, but this, your oracle cards, tradition in the reverse, friends in the reverse, arguments, commitment reverse, solitude. This person wants to be alone. Whatever they're telling you or however they're behaving, however they've behaved in the past, if this is something that you're waiting on, I just want you to know that this person, it doesn't feel like they're in a space of being ready to incorporate you into their life. You know, you got freedom and all these cards that are talking about not wanting to be even friends, but also not wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to be by themselves and starting arguments to be able to be alone. So if this is somebody that you feel like as soon as you get close to them, they start a huge argument and you can't figure out the correlation between we were doing so good, why are they suddenly acting like this? It's because they don't want people to get close to them, including you, okay? Now, creation in the reverse. This is literally my card of the Empress. This person doesn't have plans for expansion or growth in regards to this situation at this time. You got honesty in the reverse. This person is a liar. They lie to you. They lie to themselves about what they want. And then you got perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So pretty cool, right? This person does what they please and they're not too concerned about how it affects the people around them. Now, as I'm looking at your person's energy, they're coming through with the Emperor. So this is somebody who's trying to reestablish control of the situation. My Emperor is looking over here at the Four of Wands. This is somebody who wants something, but it's a temporary energy, okay? Four of Wands is not a forever thing. It's something that it's like we meet up, we hang out, we had an amazing time. It's kind of similar to that Three of Cups energy in the sense that it's like, this feels so good, but it just isn't going to last, right?